Hello, this is Myra here. I don't even know if I'm in focus, but we're gonna go with this video. And I know it's been a while since my last video. I just want to keep you up to date. I think I've been talking about my health, which is a kidney stone. And I also mentioned that I was on Majaro. But mostly, I just want to tell you what I've been up to. I've been doing a lot of other stuff, trying to play catch up because there was a time when I was working a little bit more than I thought I would be doing, like doing like a regular schedule every week type work, and that's not what I wanted. But you know how it is. Sometimes things happen whether you like it or not. So that put me behind on my cleaning, my art practice, and other things I have to do. I'm gonna. Ooh, that reminds me. Um, I gotta see if I scheduled myself to go drop off that art that I think I'm gonna go put on display at an art gallery. But I digress. What I wanted to talk about was what's happening right now. The thing I've been doing lately since then. So I got caught up on some of the art. Had some of the art had some people come over and help me with cleaning. So I got caught up a little bit in organizing my house. Still kind of behind, and then I cut back on the hours I was working, and it's been a couple months, so I hadn't had time to make a video. So I decided to make a video. I'm gonna start with some stuff I did. First, I'm gonna start on this. I think I made these first. So I have some bookmarks. I had some Pelon steam stuff. I don't know what it's called. It's supposed to be like steamacine, but it's not steamacine. And I made some bookmarks. So went to the thrift store and I found these sheets, right? And oh, I'm hot. I might have to turn on the fan because I have hot flashes. I try to turn it on low so you guys don't get bothered by my fan. Hopefully it's not too loud. Anyways, I thought there were some sheets. I put my label on the back. I don't know if you could see it. I'm just gonna pretend like I'm doing this right. It's just scrap fabric. So I put all the fabric down on an 8.5 by 11 or 8 by 10 or whatever the size sheet it comes in. And it's just like a regular page size. And I did this one. And they were all one piece, but I took that because it is a double-sided fusible. And it's a tacky fusible. So I put all the fabric on one side with the paper on the back. And then what I did was I ironed it down kind of on this fabric on the back that I showed you. And look, there's a piece that's open right here. I just saw that. It's an open piece right there. But I'm going to show you what I did was there was this hard craft stuff that I got from Michael's because there's no Joanne. So this is like craft, it's like craft text or something like that. I forgot what it's called. It's like the Pelon product, which is double-sided, fusible, but it's really hard. As you can see, it stops it being flimsy. So I made a bunch of these. I just zigzagged all around. I got some variegated thread and I sewed it around, and I decided to go add these ribbons to it. So they're all raw edge. Everything was raw edge, but I just serged around or whatever. Sewed around it with zigzags, and I went over it a couple of times. So I made quite a few of these. I'm gonna put this on my website, and the link to my website is down below. So I'm gonna put these down there. What I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's some of the stuff I did. Then I got, while I was Michael's, I got a pack of 7. It was a bulk of these 12 by 12s. So I did a couple pours. This one, I don't like the way it turned out at all. And I put way too much on this one. And right now, it does not look good. I tried to put some, I got some satin glazing to make it a little shinier, but I think I need to go get my gloss. And this is by satin glazing by Golden Knot. And just so you know, anything I mention in this video I do not get paid for it. There's no product placement or anything. The only product placement was my stuff, which was the bookmarks. These are going to be given away, so I'm just showing you that. But I used some golden satin glaze liquid, which I should have used my gloss medium, which would have made it shinier. So here's one. I don't think this one turned out too good. It's still not dry, but I was trying to make it look better. And I smoothed it on with this, you can tell in the middle where I smoothed it better. I put it on with this silicone tool, but it is like a Dollar Tree silicone tool, so it didn't turn out very well. And this is the other one. I think this one turned out pretty good, but there is paint all over it. So what I'm going to do to finish this off, I'm going to put, I have some, whatchamacallit tape. What is it called? Like, it's like paper tape that you can put on art. Let me see if I have it right here. Oh, yes, I do. Is this it? I think this is the one I bought. And I'm going to just put it over the back here so it doesn't look so bad, because this is the back. It looks crazy. It is so heavy. So the one that the first one I showed you, I want to go over that with some, what do you call it? Gold leaf. So I'm going to probably go over that one later. Both of them have like a shimmer to it because I put some gold or iridescent or something like that in there when I poured it. So that was those two. And then this is going to be the last thing. So I had a couple leaves. Because it's becoming that time. Oop, probably saw that fall. I have a couple leaves. I use these leaves here and print it with these leaves. Got a new leaf. I want to gel print it with these leaves, and I do want to gel print one more time. So I'm gonna put these leaves over here. I got a meeting coming up in less than an hour, about an hour, and I'm gonna just ride my bike over there. So I gel print it on regular cardstock. Here's one of them. I really like the way it turned out. I do want to do some penciling on there, but this right here is left over from the last print, and kind of messes it up. But then again, I don't really care. This was just for fun. Here's one. Here is just on paper. This is just copy paper, but so this was in between the leaf. In between each print, I would pull another print. So I would put down the leaves. And I wanted to do that layering effect from the first page here. So in order to do the layering effect, you got to have a mask down to get the layering effect. And the mask I used was the leaves. And so I, in between the layering effect, I would pull a print. And this is one of the prints I pulled. It had red. You can see the red on here. And then this was in between from there. You can see some of the stuff left on there. From that one, I do brayer offs. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these brayer offs, but here's some brayer offs I got from those prints, from those pulls. Here you can see this was an in between. I think this was an in between, but I'm not sure because I messed up. Tried to pull it with something else, and the paper actually tore. And this is cardstock as well. It's okay. Here's a couple more brayer offs. This one is not too bad. This one's not too bad. And this one. So, I don't know if I like those. And then, I don't know, kept messing up. So this was what I had pulled up, and then some of it got on the other place, but I like this one. This was multiple layers too, but I was using fluid medium, fluid, I forgot the name of it. It's like fluid paint. I think it's high flow, but it's fluid. Mine, I believe they're golden, so yeah, you can see the leaf up here. I really like how this leaf turned out. This is on cardstock as well. This was a tissue. I just pulled it up. There is a leaf in here, but you can't really see it because I pulled it with a dark color, so that didn't help much. Then I did another pull. But I was doing before I did this, I had used a big plate. I got a brand new plate. It was a 12 by 14 gel gel plate by Jelly I think it's called Jelly Arts. And this is my, you can see the leaves in here. I really like the leaves in here, but this was the fluid. Now, if I hadn't used the fluid, you would have seen these more clear, but I wanted to try the fluid just to see what it looks like. I'm going to trim this down eventually, get all this stuff together. I'm going to keep all my brayer off separate, so you got to forgive me. And then all my prints, put that together. I have some more stuff in between, but they're not the same. So I'm going to try to keep these together. And this one was I was trying to do multiple things on my brand new gel plate. And since it was brand new, it didn't work very good. And this paper is new. I've never used it before. So this is what happened. This is, I think it's 12 by 16, 12 by something. I wanted to get some new paper to start printing on for this other art project. So this, it turned out okay, but it's not what I want. And this is glossier paper. I don't remember why I got this glossy paper, but there was a reason for it. So, I'm going to try to do it in the order I did them. You gotta forgive me. I'm going to rearrange these really quick. I think this is the order I did it. So, this one was after that last one. So you can see the remnants of this one. I think that one was a pickup, that first large one. And this is the real pull I got from that on my new plate. I let this sit a lot longer, and it is very shimmery. It is very pretty. You can see all, is there copper? No, there's no copper in this one. You can just see all the colors that went in there. It's like raw sienna, burnt sienna, or something like that. I love that yellowish mustard looking color. And I don't know why, but I decided to put it on top of this green. But I like the way this one turned out. Here's a copper one. This one is pretty heavy. I mean, there is a lot of paint on this. I was trying to do different layers. I should have put some, what do you call it, masks down for this, but I didn't use any masks on this. This one's okay. I love doing Sharpie and then that and some other marks. So, and there's some green in the background still left over from the original one, but that's in the back. Oh. So I had tried to do a transfer. That's what you see in the background. I tried to do a transfer. That's why you see that green around there. And it did not transfer. I think I tried to do the transfer on the first place. So this didn't transfer. All you saw is a square and a square from that. So that's okay. It didn't work out, so I just painted over it. Okay. And then here's the very last print I did. And I pulled it way too soon. This one is on that brand new plate too. This one I think it would have turned out great. I messed up, but I think it's on this side. Let me see which side you can see where I pulled it too soon. I think it's, is it this one? No. That other one, oh, the first one I just showed you, the last one I just showed you, I pulled too soon. This one I let sit for like overnight, and it pulled perfectly. It is hard to pull it up, because this is flimsy paper, really flimsy paper. So it wrinkles, but this is heavy now with all this paint. So I just want to go over everything I listed here. I'm going to trim some of those papers down and list them on my website, and they'll be for sale. The ones that I think turned out, the ones that I think that didn't turn out, it's a well. I did go pull a leaf today. This leaf, I want to print with this leaf today, but I got a meeting coming up, so if I do, I got to hurry up and pull the gel plate out. Okay, this is the end of my video. If you like the kind of content I just provided, go ahead and leave a comment about anything that I talked about today. You can leave it down in the comment section. I'm trying to put a description of the stuff that I talked about today the products and the plates and everything I used. Make a list of that so I can put it down in the description so you'll understand what I use for all the stuff that I showed you today. And then, except for I don't know what kind of leaves, what tree those leaves came from. And then if you really like the stuff that I provide, give it a thumbs up, and you're always welcome to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for just watching this video, listening to me talk, and allowing me to just share what's happening in my life. All right, thank you for stopping by my channel. I will talk to you soon. Peace.